I am going to demonstrate how to get our measures numbered for the randomizer practice technique. So I have a piece of music that is 26 measures long, and I have 8 cards in my deck that I'm going to use for practicing. So I'm going to randomly number um, 8 measures, just looking what I think might be hard. Um, and we'll see what we come out with here. Okay, so you could just see, maybe you can't see the numbers here on the page, but you can see that I have kind of penciled in some random numbers. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my music up here, and I'm going to uncover my keys so that I can play, and I'm going to grab my cards. I'm going to shuffle them up so that I don't know what card is coming. Sorry, you can probably see a little bit better that way. Okay, and then when I'm ready to start my practice, I'm going to turn over the first card. The first card is an ace, so that is akin to our number 1. So I'm going to go find my number 1 measure. And I'm going to play my number 1 measure until I can play it well. And so first I'm going to look at it and see what I'm going to be encountering. And it looks like I have some notes below middle C. I'm going to kind of think through the rhythm before I play it, and then I'm going to just try it. Okay, and that wasn't too bad, but I'm going to try it again. And maybe one more time. And the reason I kept getting quieter was that I did notice I have a dynamic marking on that measure for a piano. Okay, so that was good. Now I'm going to turn over my next card, number 4. Now I'm going to go to the measure that I marked with a number 4. That's my measure 19. And it looks like I have a descending scale, so I'm going to just play it. And there was some different fingering there. I wasn't expecting to have to cross over my thumb, so I'm going to try that again. It still doesn't feel very good, so I'm going to try it again. Okay, and then I noticed that there's a dynamic marking. I have a crescendo, so I should be gradually growing louder there, so I'm going to try that. Okay, that feels good to me. So now I'm going to go on to my next card, which is 2. I'm going to go find my measure 2. Oh, let's try again. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I'll go on to my next measure. Measure 3. Okay, this one was one that I intentionally numbered because there's a lot of notes and there's accidentals in them. So I just kind of have a feeling I'm going to need to practice this one a little bit more. So let's give it a try, nice and slow. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought, but I'm not quite there yet. So I'm going to give it a couple more times. Okay, until you feel comfortable. And that is how you randomize your practice.